National Football League. And we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Texans and the Jaguars. And it's...
Come on, set.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On second down, a run with Etienne. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in a win over Tennessee a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On fourth down, on his Logan Cook to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Okay, ready?
Play action. Here's Stroud. And this one's incomplete.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. His throw incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now you get a look at their key inactives for this week's game. And Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
I agree, because the postseason is on the line. So you've got to overcome the injuries and find a way to win. And the only way to do that, the guys available have to step up. What's that mantra in the NFL? Next man up. This is their opportunity.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring out the 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
Well, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Amulican, and the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, with the...
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Count. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 19 carries, 77 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
None of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. Will step aside. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. On first down, Lawrence. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Malik Collins. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Stroud now on second down. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The second down throw now from Stroud. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. 17-0 our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. Here goes Stroud again. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Another one caught by Collins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Ahmed. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Room here to run. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. From the 24, Lawrence. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up.
Okay, right?
Stroud sets up the play action. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Collins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Lawrence going to throw again. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, 41 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend of the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, 2 cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needs.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. So we've come upon... All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. They go again with Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
And he comes back with one complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Stroud now on 2nd down. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So that, Charles, another sack for him in his rookie year. Into double digits now is the 1st-round pick.
Yeah, and I think this organization struck gold when they drafted him. In fact, before the game, I saw the general manager, and all he wanted to do was sell me on all the things he needs to improve on. I think right now, he's got a big grin on his face. If he stays healthy, you're looking at a future All-Pro.
A gain of 32 that time.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Here's Pierce. Will take this one. Touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Texans here on 3rd down putting an extra defender in the secondary. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
The 20. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made in the Jaguars' 12-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. A give, it's ETN off the option. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll go again with ETN. And some space here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get up. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this. Touchdown, Texans! Dalton Schultz, a 1.
On the ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. of the gun. It's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Man open. Here is Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. And the failure to convert. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 63 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Stroud looking to throw. The quick slant caught. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Stroud keeps it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown. throwing now, Lawrence. Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown. Well, this game's over.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Houston. Damian Pierce, his 13th rushing. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Lawrence will throw. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now third down as the clock runs. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Looking in zone for Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Looking in zone for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A final shot now for Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the Big Apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't buy or believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really bout this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black.